Tocomex Familia, yo, Slim G coming to you with the Zapata and Diamond Executive Walk and Talk update. Let's go. You know how it is, always improv style. But this is going to be a packed one. I'm actually at the top of the city right now, about to walk down through a beautiful, you're about to see the whole city, and then we're going to walk down halfway, and you're going to see a bunch of art. I'm going to walk through an art tunnel, and then head downtown to this cafe where I'm going to finish off the day working on the Zapata cryptocurrency plan of action, everything. So here we are. This is called, flip the camera around. This is Cruz del Pueblo, across of the town. This is the very kind of like, oh yeah, for the most part, it's the very top in a sense. Here we go. Try to view. See if I can zoom. Zoom in. Oh, maybe not. But I can get other better shots later if you want to see more. But let's just jump into it. So what I'm doing with this documentary, in a sense, is really what it is. I'm creating and I'm documenting, building out the Zapata project. So what you see on the screen, we're literally this is the very beginning. In fact, on this tweet, I said I needed to get some visuals. And so this is literally the first thing that I've made, this infographic, for some visuals. It's something just to get started. That's exactly what I said. It's for starters, it's something to kind of get the ball rolling. It helps set some steps in front of us. And then while we had this, now I'm working on those things. And I've been in the creative phase for like at least maybe, over like a month now. I would say ever since I went to Cuautla, Morelos, and Chinameca, all about Zapata, the Zapata tour, with my partner of Tocomex, Rumek. His name is Miguel, but he goes by Rumek. That's his nonprofit organization, which that's huge. That's how we're connected to all these things, to Zapata. In fact, he has a project called Rumek Zapata, and a luxury avion, like airline, a company he's connected to that he's doing work with. They have a project called Rumek Zapata, and it's a plane, something that to fly around in. So it's very interesting, all this stuff. Little by little, I'll just put little nuggets about my partner because he's super important. He's part of the story because he is a story. And I will be documenting him as well and interviewing him in a documentary style, because he's not really a person you would just want to interview. You need to follow him around and listen to his stories as he entertains and talks to many people in groups as well. And he shares his life, his story in nuggets, but I can get it all together because he's in the history books of Mexico. You can find out he's part of like major movements from the United States to Mexico, all power to the people type of things, land and liberty, and hence why we're doing the Zapata project, guys, because that's what connects Rumek to all the fundamental people of the country. In fact, Hidalgo, the founder of the country itself, Pancho Villa, Montezuma. So these are just little nuggets, but let's get to the project now. So I already told you this is the first piece. You're going to be seeing more as I go, and that's what I want to do, is cover it. All my videos that I talked about in the past, I've always tried to and express how one of my goals was to document, like even create a tokenizing show. So that's what I'm doing. You know, you're going to see like everything that I do, like how I advertise, how I market. And that's why we're also going to talk about the Diamond Executives. So that's pretty much, oh look, there we are. What's up? I didn't know about this, but check that out. Oh, there's cameras everywhere. I'll probably come out here with some guns. Nah, it's all good. This is highly touristy. They don't do that here. We're welcome here. This is, San Miguel, in fact, is the home to the world. That's one of their slogans here, known for, home to the world. This is just a private little drive, like neighborhood, you know, like it's just like a few houses, or maybe no, just one, like a nice house. Yeah, that's all it is, just one. And it's actually brand new. It's not even open yet. It's a project. So here we go. Now, hopefully I don't get too, oh, this is Purutri. I was just gonna say, hopefully I don't get too distracted. Here I go. I'm just trying to show you guys some of the textures. Now, some of these buildings are kind of sold out type, you know, and some of them are even rugs, but oh well, it's just those political things, which I don't really have much of an opinion on, to be honest. Stay out of that stuff. 3D, baby, let's go. Here we are, the beginning of this art walk. I've done this one before, like a year or two ago. You could look back on YouTube somewhere if you have time. Look at that view. So anyways, but that's pretty much the Zapata project. I'll just run down these bullet points real quick. Let me zoom in, and I'll just aim this way. Maybe I'll turn around so you can connect a little bit. So we're going to be minting the Zapata crypto with tokenomics, and actually that's going to go in down there when you see where you see the launch of the white paper and with the roadmap. That all that is going to be together, well, this long, as well as the team, our partnerships, the tokenomics, which will include, you know, where all the how we'll our distribution model. So This is raw, so please forgive me. This is going to be mostly unedited. So here I go with the little slip ups. Let me turn it around now. And so we're going to also build this about the 3D coin. And we're already in the design work. Right now it's all in the sketching stage. And finding out the details we're going to add in, which is going to be super dope. We're also going to launch the Twitter very soon. And then on the Tokomex, you'll be able to go to tokomex.com/Zapata. And actually, tokomex.com is actually about to have a total revamp. It's going to be so simplified because everything you see on it now was just like a mock-up in a sense. But there is a lot of stuff on there, but there's just way too much, all about AI and robotics. It was just that we partnered with another company that also does tokenizing. But they do all types of other stuff. They're actually a really large development firm out of India. But that was just, it wasn't who we were. That's really all it was. And that was a phase. But hey, the website, it's just what it is. But it's going to get a revamp. So you'll be able to go to, so there you go. I'm not going to talk too much more about that, but at least I did cover it. Something I needed to say for a while. So, but everything's going to be super simple. Like this about the page will be just grouped up in a couple little sections. We're not going to overcrowd it with all this stuff. If anything, there will be a link to see more information that will take you if you want to read articles and stuff like that. But the front page will be like, there will be like a video, like how-to video, like less than 3 minutes, how to get your spot the cryptocurrency. There will be maybe a few links of marketplaces and where to go, stuff like that. So that's pretty much that. So build, incentivize the team and the community, as well as our partnerships on Web3 and IRL. So on Web3, that's connecting. We actually have a handful of partnerships that all align with the vision of Zapata, all about like land and liberty. Tierra, here I go. Libertad, excuse me, Libertad. I don't really say that word that often. But anyways, I'll have it down before too long. I don't mind sharing my vulnerabilities. If people want to hold that on me, oh well, I'm being real. So, like these paintings right here. These are being super real. These murals. Part of Mexico. So let me jump now into, I think we pretty much wrapped that up. I think that's it. So you're just going to wait and see the paper coming out. I'll have more videos meanwhile all about Zapata. It's going to be huge. See, I didn't even hype nothing up. I'm just being really bullet point and sharing with you the art and the walk here. But I do want to talk about Diamond Executives real quick because maybe this is where I'll get a little more hyped. Oh, check that out, dude. I love this designs right there. That's dope. Let's get some credit to homie here. So let me pause this real quick, and I'm gonna go flip to Diamond Executive stuff real quick. All right, so we're back on. So now we're gonna talk about Diamond Executives, and I actually just put this in the comments, so there's not a lot of likes on this one. I'm gonna hit play. Well, maybe not. It's animated in a sense, but I'm not gonna hit play because I'm on data, so I'll just let it be. So Diamond Executives, man, this is so dope because we've launched it last year, and it was really slow going actually, to tell you the truth, just because, well, it takes time to develop. Oh, here we go. To develop these things, and I even like to call it, we've been doing the groundwork, not even building the foundation, but the stuff underneath, the stuff that you pack in tight, and that's relationship building, networking, and connecting. And so, wow, 3 years. We just celebrated Tokomex's birthday. Now we're being incorporated, and I have this amazing partner I've been telling you about, Rumek. It's absolutely mind-blowing. So now let's talk about Diamond Executives. Like I said, not slow going, just it's all natural and organic. And now we finally have what powers this network and these hardworking Diamond Executives, and that's why it's even called Diamonds. I love the way my bro LJ, he goes by LJ on Twitter. So I love the way he puts it, that we are even highly selected because it's highly limited. There's maximum 222 Diamond Executives, and we're all mining together for these diamonds side by side. So that's why we're selective, and we're putting in sweat equity for these diamonds, like mining, like working together because we believe in the vision of Tokomex. And that's basically what we're doing to do this. Is we're active. We're on Twitter. We're reading. We're staying caught up. We're tweeting about it. We're even quoting about it. We're commenting. We're sharing. We're even recruiting with friends, telling people what's going on over at Tokomex and how we're tokenizing Mexico. And it's fun because we're entrepreneur, we're making a cool show on YouTube, and we're inviting everybody along for the journey. So let me show you this texture. Yes. Look at these cobblestones. Aren't they beautiful? Of course, they're everywhere. The day's never old for me here. It never gets old to me. It's always like the first time for me. I still feel the magic, Pueblo, Mexico. So anyways, we're putting it in. we watch YouTube, we like, oh, in fact, please hit the like, Diamond Executives, if you don't mind, because I will be doing some quizzes here and there, and that's what keeps people, is going to keep them on the payroll. With TMX token. See, I didn't even get to the point. I said we power this network with the TMX token, and we finally have it. It was just minted on March 22nd, 2024. So it was just last month. And now the Diamond Executives, man, they just been going hard, and it's like it's amazing the power of how people see and build the value into a crypto, and that's what we're doing with the TMX. We're building value into it, like at another level. And so everything I'm talking about right now is what I want to talk about. This is the Diamond Executives. They're very loyal in a sense. You know, like I said, subscribe on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, please. If you want to be a Diamond Executive, I have a form. You can DM me on Twitter, slimgringo_ or slim_, or you can even type in just Slim Gringo in Google, and you'll get my Twitter right there, just Slim Gringo. That's the easiest way, because then you can see our YouTube. You can also, you'll see Tokomex pop up. If you want to Google Tokomex, click images. We got that thing flooded with, oh my gosh. And we're only just beginning. Like, you'll see everything. You'll see all our cultural assets that are tokenized. So anyways, Diamond Executives, they get paid monthly, TMX token. And TMX token is going to get super popular the way we distribute it through the Rumek network, which he's incorporating a vein of Tokomex now. Down that vein, which is going to be just mind-blowing. It is absolutely, it's going to get crazy here, fam. It's going to get real crazy. Like, I can't wait till the travels pick up for fun. And I really want to be able to take my family. I haven't even begun to share with you all the really dope stories that's going on. Like, just kind of like perks in a way, because it really is perks. So, you know what? Yeah, that's really loud that way. It's a bigger street. Let me go over this way. So yeah, the Diamond Executives, they put it in like no other. And they get paid, and they believe that we're going to spread like no other, and the token is going to be used, because we're going to end up tokenizing freaking real estate coming up, some high-end real estate. We already got our eyes on some, and it's going to be mind-blowing. So I mean, it's crazy. Tokomex is truly we are tokenizing Mexico asset by asset, and it's no better way to start than at the bottom, meaning like not the bottom, that's not the right way, but starting at the foundation. That's what I'm saying. Foundation. Sorry, I do, like, here I am. I mentioned getting distracted. That's just a nice little spot, I guess. Not really. It's just, this place has luxury, and it has Mexico. It has a little bit of everything. This is the heart of Mexico, San Miguel de Allende, Guanajuato. So now check it out, fam. I'm not going to say too much more. I'm going to save the rest for some other videos, but I will say there's another level to Tokomex Executives. In fact, it's just called Tokomex Executive. It's not where you had to put in sweat equity. It's going to be it's literally just to receive Tokomex token every single month. You pay one time for the Tokomex Executive, and it's going to be the only one that has the Tokomex 3D coin, because this is all about receiving Tokomex token over a period of time, and it'll be one of the most widely distributed ways to get the Tokomex token. If you don't want to like have to enter contests, do win in giveaways, or wait for it to really get onto exchanges and buy it, this is a way to really like almost like mine it. And what this does is we actually use those funds whenever you buy this pass, the Tokomex Executive, to actually go out and build the value. Because as you see, this is a big way how we do this stuff. I mean, everything has its price. So here in Mexico, and I actually got a lot of footage that I haven't edited yet for down in Chinameca. Yeah, I actually have one little thing on that, and I will say this. Once, I'm being careful right now. I'll just put it that way. Now is the time. You're supposed to build during the bear market. We're not in the bear market. We're in the bull market. The bull market is when you're supposed to like let your treasury take a break and let it get healthy. And what you do is you do sweat equity. Sweat equity. That's what you do. And that's what I'm doing right now. These are going to be sweat equity Diamond Executive style videos. And I'll work on some editing. I mean, as you see, it's not too bad. I'm showing you around the town. I got something on my screen, you know, and I hope that I packed it in with some value today. And if you can see our vision, then come along with us. We're highly selective. We'll take you on into a Diamond Executive, but you will have to be part of the Loyal Brand Army in some form or fashion. Like, if you want to just do YouTube, if you want to come to our Twitter Spaces, we got a lot of Twitter Spaces coming out. The Diamond Executives, oh, last thing I forgot to say is Diamond Executives actually, make sure I'm, okay, good. I was like, make sure I'm rolling here. Diamond executives actually also do, they can do certain tasks. That's what I like to call it, tasks. And depending on the task, they can actually receive Like we got people that actually go out and look for certain community members, or I mean other communities, and not only that, but represent us and even spend time doing it, like connecting with other communities, other projects, and down to the point to where what we're looking at is where they even hold a space with those communities and be like, in a sense, a branch of us. So that's kind of the vision, because with Zapata, we already have around, I'm going to say minimum 5 other nice projects, like Silk Road Foundation, Cult, DAO, is ones that, this is 2 for an example, that we've already been in talks with. And if you look at my Sun Gringo page on Twitter, you'll see they even tag me in their posts. So there you go, proof's in the pudding. I just like to back stuff up. Seeing is believing. So that's the way I like to build value. We're not playing around, you know. We got major tasks to do. We set goals and objectives, and then we go out and slaughter them. The best of our ability. We also take siestas. And we eat good Mexican food. We take in the good Mexican sun. We go around, look at art. Every day I drink yerba mate. I'm out in my bathing suit. I ground while getting vitamin D. Drinking yerba mate, smelling the jasmine flowers that I have growing right there that just went crazy. So let me walk over here. It's kind of loud with the buses. So I think I pretty much said it, guys. So make sure to hit that like, subscribe. This is going to be a good one to share, because I'm making it a little bit longer, because this is like almost like a special, because we're talking Zapata. This is the beginning. I'm documenting the process. And Diamond executives they go hand in hand with it. They're going to be our base team on Web3. And then on the other side, we have a network. We're building here a network through Rumek, and he's the Sindicato of Rap Music of Mexico, international actually. Yeah, it's international. It actually is, because one of the tours I went on with him and Pablito, he had a huge group of freaking Americans come down, and from other, there were also syndicates up there. They're actually called labor unions. Sorry, I don't speak English every day about that stuff, but I know exactly, you know what I mean, labor unions. You know, they fight for the people in a sense, for the jobs and for good pay and their rights and all that stuff. Well, it's huge in America, you know. It can be political, I guess. Some people like them, don't, but either way, they're highly connected people. I'll tell you that. That's what it is. Huge network, just everything. So they do business, all types of stuff. They're connectors. That's what's crazy. Once you see who they are and how they are, you're like, oh, okay, shoot, this is next level. These dudes go hard. So anyways, yeah, this has been a super dope time. Been in a super dope creative state. Let me grab some water. All right, so let's head to this cafe. I'm gonna wrap this video. It's gonna be the last segment. Yeah, so get ready. We're about to take some massive action. You know, very organically, very creatively, you know, in an artistic style is fashion. You know, we're gonna enjoy life every day, keep our life balanced. You know, spend time with the fam. Everybody should do that. I encourage you, go outside, touch the grass. You know, focus on your vibration. You know, make sure that you're vibrating at a high frequency as best you can. You know, try to become aware. You know, take time to become aware. Read on this stuff. Google what I just said. Look up some videos. Because once you realize we're just always managing energies, you can choose what it comes down to, how you want. Because however you are is what you end up becoming around, because you create your own world. You are what you think. So thinking about your vibrational frequencies actually makes it way easier. Because I'll be like, well, then how do you change what you think? Well, maybe focus on how you vibrate. Make sure you're at a positive, high frequency vibration. You know, like for me to make these videos takes courage. And so I'm really pushing out a high vibrational frequency. That's because that's a nice high vibration. And I also do it out of love too, because I love my life, I love the world, and loving yourself. You can't take people further than you go. So even loving yourself, meaning taking care of yourself. How are you gonna take care of others? That's what I'm saying. How am I gonna take care of my family if I don't watch after my health, get good sleep, exercise, eat well, everything? It's like a table. You gotta have all the legs holding it up. It's gotta be balanced. So developing, maybe that's what I'm wrapping this up with, some self-development talk, because that's what I'm doing. You know, and I study this stuff, and I just share my experience. I ain't trying to teach people, I'm trying to encourage people. And this is what it means to push out and help mankind. Share yourself, because that's a high vibrational frequency. People, more selfish people won't show this. I'm not saying you're selfish if you don't do it, but you're probably more selfish because this takes time, you know, to share this stuff. And you do it because you love it. And you love the human race. You just want to share the world in your life and encourage others, inspire people. Ultimately, like, this is not where I'm going, but this is one nice, this city's, oh, here we go, Katrina. The city's loaded with this. Sorry, I didn't even notice the screen was messed up. Diamond Executive down there. So, Hardine's right over there. We're not going there today. I always do, actually. But, sorry for those loud buses. Yeah, I'm heading to a cafe right over here. Wait, hold up. I think they might be closing. I think I just saw the owners. I don't want to like actually like. I think it's closing. Actually, I'm gonna go somewhere else. I actually know the owners. I like them, but I'm making a video, so I don't want to get too caught up. I want to try to wrap this up. I'll catch them on video. It's no problem. There's another cat that might go in there, but I got this on video for one of the Heart of Mexico. She's not wearing the Heart of Mexico right now. I think she's different. So yeah, fam. Yeah, man, this has definitely developed for me, Tocomex, and I'm sharing that with you guys. And I hope that you can find some value in it. If you do, please hit that like, hit that subscribe, so we can spread the mission. We're about to do something super noble. I didn't even get into the hype side of it, which is no hype about Zapata, but we're spreading a cryptocurrency. And I haven't even tapped, you're gonna see it on the white paper. All our partners, like not just on Web3, but in IRL, we're talking Boeing, we're talking Las Portales Cafe, Pony. These guys that work there and they own the place, they're going to be having cryptocurrency stuff out there, trust me. We're forming a really, and they're already in the Rumex Alliance, but like I said, Rumex tapping in the Tocomex thing. So it's going to be super dope. Now you add crypto, and that's what we are. We're the crypto side of everything, you know? It's going to be super dope. We're going to have some stuff that you can get with them. Interesting things, just special access to these brands in Mexico. And this is just the beginning, fam, just the beginning. But you don't think they want to be a part of this about the revolution? I mean, we're talking about, I gotta get too deep into it, but we're talking about really cool limited edition type of stuff. Like if you picture a drink company, I'll just say, picture they had a special, and then it's all wrapped up with really cool things that we put a whole other layer to it, the Web3 layer. So I'm not gonna get into it, but I'll save all that for the white paper, fam. It's gonna be crazy. We got artists, music artists, and like I say, he's rap syndicato. So we're tapping that vein. We got mural spray painting contest, we meme contest. And we get to give away a huge portion of Zapata cryptocurrency through those ways. And we'll ask stuff for it as well. We'll ask that you follow us, that we're gonna connect to the community. So we keep providing value, and we really want to spread. See, I didn't even talk about the mission. It's just the Zapata vision. It's land and liberty. You know, it's good. In this case, it's fiat versus decentralization, cryptocurrency. You know, getting people onto something that's more real, something that's scarce, limited, with real value, prehistoric value, something that everyone can see the people's coin. Zapata cryptocurrency. Right now, I'm just walking around. Don't even wait till I get super hyped, super hyped, and I have everything nice and written out in bullet points. I'm gonna hit some power words, guys. Some power. I'm not gonna just give some hype buzzwords. I'm talking about some stuff that's gonna blow your mind, and it's all already there. We're just connecting some stuff and bringing out that prehistoric value and continue on the Zapata mission. Wake people up to decentralization and why it's good for them, and that it's going to happen with or without them. And you don't want the machine to have the control, the consensus to be ran by a few. We don't need to talk about anything really else besides that. A few running the system, forget that. It needs to be the many running the system. One way or the other, the many have a piece of the pie, and they all have a say. And what they say has big, strong value. So we're talking about an amazing, continue the Zapata revolution. So I'm gonna end this video here because I don't know which cafe I'm gonna go to now. And I gotta go work on some tokenomics. So fam, thank you so much for your time, for being with me on this journey. I gotta get, my hair is crazy because the wind's blowing. I gotta go get some tea and sit down and work on some numbers. Okay, thanks for the journey. Diamond Executives, thank you so much. I just wanted to talk about you guys and what we're doing and how we're doing it. It's kind of chill. It's kind of chill right now, but I'm overwhelmed and excited. So I'm gonna end this because I could probably chat about this all day. Peace, fam. Hit that like, subscribe, and come to Twitter. We got some Twitter Spaces coming up, and it's gonna be dope. Peace.